You're watching Fox 10 Arizona Morning with Ron Hoon, Rick D'Amico, Andrea Robinson, Kristen Anderson, and Corey McCloskey in HD. Coming up.
Talking about the storm that happened last week. Damage is still left behind, as you saw. But what about the cars with those hail?
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this car right here on your screen. There's a new way to repair the dents the hail put in cars all across the valley.
You're watching Fox 10 Arizona Morning.
Hi, everybody. Well, we're going to talk more about the storm damage last week, but specifically about what it did to the cars all across the valley. Hail shattering windshields, covering vehicles with big dents. Gee whiz, how would you like to walk out and see that in your driveway?
Oh my gosh, what, your window just completely gone?
Oh yeah.
Hey, it looks like someone shot a BB gun at that trunk that we just saw.
like a machine BB gun, you know. Yeah. So, okay, so how expensive is it to repair these damages? That's what we want to know. Is it going to look good?
I know.
When it's done.
Good as new or kind of bumpy? Okay, this morning we're going to show you a new technique. It costs a lot less. We have Kirk Stanton from Performance Dent Repair live to talk about this. Kirk, good morning.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
Just great, Kirk. I understand that you got a car over there that's half repaired and half needs repair, right?
Yeah, we're with Performance Dent Repair, and we've been contracted with Danny's Car Wash and Schumacher Mercedes. We're fixing a lot of Schumacher Mercedes cars. We have a Schumacher Benz here today, and as you can see, we've got these actually circles. They represent dents that are on the car. We've actually fixed this half of the car. It's all repaired. It's all back to brand new finish. And these circles represent the dents that are still on the car. You know, this process is called Paintless Dent Repair. It's an option. You don't have to go to the body shop to fix some of these cars. Some of these cars can be fixed by our Paintless Dent Repair method. And it saves you time, it saves you money, it saves the factory finish on the car, in which, you know, if you repaint a car, it diminishes the value of a car, and especially on a high quality, you know, high-dollar Mercedes like this.
Can you give us a demo on how you do it?
Yeah, and how much does it cost, too? That's what I'm wondering.
Well, the cost, you know, if the car qualifies for a Paintless Dent Repair, it's approximately 60% of what a body shop would charge.
Okay.
We have Jeff Mutzenberger here, and Jeff's one of our technicians, and we're showing the glue pulling method here. And what we do is we simply glue one of these tabs on the car, put it in the center of the dent, and then he lifts that dent up with the glue pulling system, and by using the reflection of the lights that we have here, the dent might come up slightly high, and he just simply takes and taps it down, and by using the reflection of the fluorescent lighting, he taps it down and blends it into the texture of the paint. The dent is flawless. You can't even tell you had hail damage. It's easy, it's simple. It's the way to fix the car if it qualifies for this type of repair.
Unbelievable. Just, you know, by looking at it on a television monitor, it just, you can't even tell that you had dents there at all.
Once this car is finished and our quality technicians repair these cars, there's no sign that it was ever hailed on.
Kirk, is this new? Is this new technology?
This process has been around manufacturing plants for years and years. We brought this process out 15, 20 years ago, and what enables us to do this is the new polyurethane paints that they use on these cars.
They don't crack, right?
The paint moves with the metal, so it's able to actually fix these without the paint cracking.
So say I have a car, or so viewers are watching, and they need your service. Do you go to them? Do they come to you? Number one, and number two, how do you charge? What's the rate for fixing this?
We're going to be setting up at Danny's Family Car Wash locations. As you know, they have several locations in the area. We're going to be at 2 or 3 of his locations, actually physically doing the repairs at the Danny's Car Wash locations. The system is, as far as how we charge, it's basically the amount of the damage that's on the car. It's charged per dent, per panel, and you know, we just bid it as a panel. It's like I say, it runs approximately 60% or 40% less than conventional repairs.
Can you give us like an indication of you know, what the price range would be so people know?
You know, we're seeing cars. We're looking at a lot of cars now, and the price ranges from $500 to $5,000.
Depending on
it just really depends, you know. And like I say, it's less than conventional repair. And if it qualifies for the PDR it's the best way to fix your car.
All righty.
Okay,
Looks good to me.
Thank you, Kirk.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
It's
Thank
a
you.
shiny
Thanks,
red
Matt.
Benz.
He has a beautiful car.
Jeez.
You have a brand new Mercedes like that.
Okay, hey, everybody.
Comes out looking like Swiss cheese.
Oh, but not with that technology.
No, it looks good. Yeah.
Okay, Rick,